Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again. Welcome back to my multi-genre month. This time we're doing a. Oh wait, I put the wrong movie. That I'm reviewing in September. I'm 2021. Unfortunately, bad Disney Channel movie. Well, it was disappointing. I thought that this is not the Disney Channel that I used to grow up with. It's a 2021 musical family comedy, but was not as good as it could have been. And that is. Hold on. Spin. Yeah. This was not a good movie. I was very disappointed, and because of this movie, I'll never watch the Disney Channel movies again because they haven't been good to me since 2015. Because a lot of them just lost a lot of talent that were there since the 2000s, and just it's not the same. They're very watered down now, too kid friendly, too safe. You got to take more risks, Disney Channel. Stop remaking movies from back in the day that you did better, like Freaky Friday and freaking Under Wraps. Why are you remaking movies that were done better the first time? This stars an Indian actress named Avitik. I'm going to say this wrong. Avantika Vandanapu. She's a 16-year-old Indian American actress. She's the lead of the movie. It's mostly an Asian cast because it's in very Indian like. But this is like if you did a Bollywood movie but for kids. But it's not really that good for kids either. This is underwhelming. It said the film received positive reviews yet for its performances. I think the kids, they're fine in the movie. The actors are not the problem with the movie, except for one, but I'll get to that. But basically, the story is of this girl. What's her name? Ria. After the death of her mother, a teenager named Ria Kumar works at her family's restaurant. She's 16, so she's a bus girl while suffering her father's emotional turmoil. It's not really much of turmoil because she's like, I don't want you to bust tables. I want you to do something with your life. An Indian accent. I don't want to be racist here, but that's how he sounds. However, she falls in love with a DJ, yeah, an asshole, causing her passion for music to reawake and making her discover her ability to create music while blending her Indian heritage. I like the Indian heritage, incorporating that into a Disney Channel movie, but it's too little, too late. They should have done this 10 years ago, before Cameron Boyce died, and before Zendaya left to do Spider Man, and before Dove Cameron came out of the closet. I'm sorry, guys. I need more. Already losing our stars now. The stars are little kids under 18, and that's not for me. I'm a man now, so I got to see women, not 16-year-old girls. But must first find the courage to follow her inner talent. I like the cast, but it's mostly, except for that stupid British guy. Him, I don't care about him. He looks like if Liev Schreiber had a British son. He's awful in the movie. I thought he made the movie unbearable. I heard the accent. I'm like, yep, and you lost me, movie. I was getting invested and you lost me. But that was not the only shitty character in the movie. You also have the gay best friend who has Thanos fingernails. That's black. I'm like, really, Disney? You have all this progress with your lead actors being of color, and now you have a guy with freaking LGB fingernails? Kiss my ass. That's not what I wanted. The only cute, well, the Carrie Menders is not even a teenager. You know how old she is? She's 21, so she's already too old for this movie. She should have been in a college movie instead. And then you have the always cute, adorable from how much I think this girl's adorable. Anna Cathcart as Molly, but she doesn't have much to do in this movie. You remember her from the Descendants sequels and from To All the Boys. She was Kitty. She's absolutely adorable. I mean, look at her face. Wait, she's Canadian actually, yeah, but very very cute. But she didn't have anything to do in the movie. I wanted to see her do something. She's just a side. She's basically the token Asian girl in the movie, the other Asian girl. Look at that face. Look how adorable she is. I just want to eat her up. Sweet little face. She's talented. Why you keep on wasting her in these Disney Channel movies? In Descendants too, I could let us pass. She was a minor. She didn't have her footing yet. But here, I'm like, she's just token. And it's not a musical because they don't sing in the movie. It's just Bollywood music and fricka, DJing. And I'm like, that's not interesting to me. It's just kind of dull. So far, it's the lowest rated Disney Channel movie in history. The lowest. A 0.53 million views. Yeah, that's worse than any of the worst movies that have been streamed on Netflix. Yeah. You know why movies like this are flopping? Just like some of the films that came out this year? Because nobody cares about it anymore. They want better quality. And when I can stream something better on Netflix or Disney Plus, you know you have a problem, Hollywood. Stop making these diet movies. I'm sick and tired of them. Limited focus on romance. Of course, this movie has a limited focus because the girl's too young to kiss a boy. She's 16. She's not like 20 or something. Like when Dove Cameron was in The First Descendant, she was already what, like in her early teens or late 90s? I mean, late teens or early 20s? Yeah, something like that. This girl's already too young. I'm sorry. And this movie could have worked in the hands of a better writer. And it just didn't work. The grandma was okay in the movie. Like I said, the Indian cast was fine, but this movie was supposed to come out last year, but because of COVID, it had to get pushed. But it was not worth the wait. It was supposed to be a Disney Plus movie. I'm glad it was not because I already saw some terrible Disney Plus movies in the past. Secret Society, Noel, they were awful. Absolutely awful. This ain't no Luca, I'll tell you that, guys. Luca was amazing. That blew my mind how good that movie was, how beautiful that movie was, how sensitive I felt when I saw the movie. This is just really, really embarrassing. Not for the main actress, just for, these freaking writers. That they think that one of them is a first time writer. Of course it was going to fail. This movie makes the freaking TBM movies look good in comparison. Yeah, one of them is a first time writer, Carly Steiner, and the other writer was Josh A. Kagan. Never even heard of him. Do something different, better with a freaking Indian cast. Hindi, not Native American. Hindi. No, not Buckley. Yeah, this movie just it sucks. If you didn't see this on the Disney Channel or don't stream it on Disney Plus, it's not worth your time. It is an embarrassment. It's not funny. I don't even think I smiled, other than when Anna Cathcart was on screen because she's adorable. I was just bored, and I was like, "Oh, great, Disney, more gay stereotypes. We get it. You're gay friendly. I don't want to. I'm tired of the pandering. There's the token black guy. There's the token, uh, freaking foreigner that has to be in this movie. This is the same writer that did Kim Possible and The Duff and Band Slam. Better movies than this. Way better. Upside Down Magic wasn't good, but it was better than this. I like the kids a lot more in that. And they don't realize that that it's 2021. It's not the year 2000 anymore. Disney Channel, do better. If you can't, I'm done. I was already done with them. Disney's just a greedy corporation that all they want is your money. Well, Shang-Chi's getting my money, and then I'm not going to give you my money till Eternals. That's a promise. Because you can do better. You just don't want to. Disney doesn't want to make they don't want to put great content for people every single year. They just want to give us the same shit over and over again. And it's a coming of age story where a person wants to do two things. Yeah, I've seen that already many times. It's old already, guys. It's been old since the 2011. Gone are the days that we have Halloween Town and HSM and freaking Under Wraps or Ultimate Christmas Present. Yeah, those days are gone. Now it's just watered down Disney safe stuff for kids. I know it's not going to have curse words and blood, but come on, take a risk. Stop being so freaking safe. That's one of the reasons I was not the greatest fan uh, of Black Widow because it was too safe. For a Marvel movie, it could have been way better. Not horrible. I didn't hate it. Josh, don't classify this as hate. It was just disappointing because I waited 2 years for A movie that was supposed to come out 4 years ago? No, it could have done better. Disney can always do better. If Jungle Cruise is your biggest summer blockbuster, then you have a problem. Hmm. You have a problem. You got to try harder, much harder. People are not stupid anymore. They're not going to throw $1 billion to a movie that doesn't deserve it. Trust me, I've seen the box office receipts, and it's not just COVID because Godzilla versus Kong made money this year. Mortal Kombat made money this year. Old made money, and that's a low budget movie compared to all the other summer movies. I'd rather watch that than Jungle Cruise. And does every movie have to be over 2 hours? This movie's not 2 hours. It's about 90 minutes. It goes by quick. It's not that painful when it comes to how long it is. But it's just underwhelming. I saw the film with my family, and I was just bored after the first 15 minutes. Once the British dude showed up, I'm like, yeah, this is Force Awakens all over again. And I'm not expecting the world out of a TV movie, but you got to try harder, guys. A waste of time indeed. Listen to this review on IMDb. I don't really read those, but I'm going to say it. Predictable, stereotypical drivel, and not all representative of Indian Americans. Cheap costumes, melodramatic acting, and bad writing. Agreed. It is bad writing. You can do better than this, Disney. Stop making excuses. We come to a point now where they're making amazing animated films like Frozen, Frozen 2, Luca, the Wreck-It Ralph movies. You can do better, Disney. Don't make excuses anymore. Yeah, this movie was about 90 minutes. It went by quick, but I was just bored throughout most of it. And you can do better with representation. Don't force it, but don't half-ass it either. Never do that. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about Spin. Skip it. Just see something better. Go watch Luca again. Go watch any Pixar movie. It would be 100 times better than this tripe. So see you guys in my next review. Will be in a couple of days. I'm on vacation soon, so thanks for watching my channel all throughout these months. I'll be back soon, and I'll do another live stream hopefully this weekend. Hopefully, it's not a promise, but hopefully. But yeah, it's great to hang out with you guys. I'm glad that this summer was not as bad as last year. There were problems, the weather, I didn't go out as much, but I still went out more than I did last year. So thanks for watching and see you next time.